One good thing that happened to me was the fact that I got married quite early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been married for 9 years.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know
Nobody
this.
knows. I don't
A lot
know.
of people don't. You're just finding out, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
So, I got married to a lady who helped me a lot when, before the fame came. I got to know her like way back as I think that was 98.
Wow.
Yeah,
Long.
that's long. Then we got married in 2004. So that's a lot of time. And then the whole fame was not there. And then this came. So I try as much as possible not to break that thing that we have, no matter what.
Guys, this is the vintage you, the you that everybody loved, the you that everybody cherished, the you that everybody saw as a role model. May Edochie, this is the you that you have loved, the you that have you in his heart. What changed? A man's worst enemy is not his fellow man. A man's worst enemy is not poverty or the witches in his village or the people that are envious of him. A man's worst enemy is the woman that wants to destroy the peace of his home. That's a man's worst enemy. That woman sees him as a prey and goes in pursuit of him, regardless of the damage she is doing to that man's home. Guys, before I tell you more about Yul Edochie in this interview he had years ago, please permit me to welcome you guys once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you're all doing great. To all my old and new subscribers, I welcome you back to G's Quarter. I thank you all so much for the massive support and love you've been showering on me and this channel all this while. Your opinions in the comment sections are one in a million. Thank you so much. And if you are here and you've not subscribed, please join this amazing family. Hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I post a new video. It will really be a privilege to have you in our midst. Thank you once again, guys. You all are amazing. Alright, let's dive straight into the matter we have for today. This video is an interview Yul Edochie had about 8 years ago. I give credit to the source of this video, Tribe TV, the publisher. Guys, you have seen the humble you, the you everybody loved, the you that still remembers the days of his little beginning. He talked about how his wife helped and developed him when he had nothing, how he is attracted to women that are beautiful and brainy, and how when he comes back home, when girls will be calling and calling and calling his line, he will give his wife his phone. How when women threw themselves at him, he tells them, hey, stay away, I'm married. This is the you that everybody loved. But along the way, he came in contact with a Delilah, a woman that set her trap on him. Now you will wonder, what is her strategy? How did she succeed in wrapping him around her finger? She fed his ego. She hyped his pride. She fed his sexual urges and granted him his sexual desires. She gave him every style possible. This woman tried everything she could to make it look like Yul Edochie's wife of many years had nothing to offer him anymore. She came on a very dangerous, wicked mission, and she came well prepared. And Yul, who is naive and ignorant of the wiles and wizardry of women, could not discern the wicked motive of this woman. All he saw was lapse and excitement and pulchritude or physical beauty and shape of Judy Austin. And he lost track. He lost track of his background. He lost track of the you we used to know. He fell completely into the trap and web of this woman. I am bringing this up as a lesson to men who have a wonderful home today, who have a beautiful wife today, who have a loving wife and children they cherish. I want them to see this and know how fragile that beautiful family they have is, and they should be very, very conscious, alert, and wise at all times, so that they don't fall into the same trap that this man, Yul Edochie, has fallen into. No matter what you will do tomorrow, the damage he has done to his family, to his wife and children, will be very difficult to erase. Guys, it is not enough for a man to cherish his wife when there is no temptation. The true test of a man is what he does when temptation comes. The true test of a man is what he does when he is in wealth, when he is in power, when he is in fame. That is why the Bible said, let him that think he stands take heed lest he falls. Judy Austin did not come when he could not pay his hospital bill when his wife delivered his baby girl. But the moment he began to get established in his field, the moment his fame began to rise, the moment he began to get awards and huge ambassadorial deals, that is when women begin to target him. And he fell woefully. He fell to the point that the woman will have to force him to come and declare his adultery to the public without proper consultation to either his parents and his wife. Now the repercussion is what everybody is seeing. So our men, learn. It is not enough to praise your wife when things are bad. It is not enough to stand by her when you had nothing. It is far more worthy to praise your wife after you have survived, when you have arrived, and victory is already in your hands. That is when your true value, your true worth comes. Because at that point, it takes a true man to recognize that all he has achieved is because and through the support and encouragement and perfect sacrifice of the woman behind you, the woman beside you, the woman you called your wife. A lot of men only cherish their wife when things are tough, but when things begin to get better, then they will begin to remember this or that other person. But guys, it is wickedness, it is selfishness, it's not fair. Bible said, forget ye not the days of little beginning. Of course, you remember how when things are tough, road is rough and life is challenging. But when things are good, when things become good, don't you dare forget where you're coming from. Don't kick the ladder that helped you to climb to the top. Don't bite the finger that fed you. It is bad and heaven hates it. So guys, I saw this as let me bring it here so that we'll learn one or two things from it. And the men in our midst, the husbands, the boyfriends, the future husbands, will realize that as a man, the moment you become successful, just know, just have it at the back of your mind that you have become a target to many women like Judy Austin. Women who are looking for ways to reap where they did not sow, and they don't care what they destroy in the process. Whether your peace of mind, whether your marriage, whether your beautiful family, they don't care, because to them, these are the casualties to the war are determined to win. These women are experts. These women are good in what they do. They look for loopholes. They look for weaknesses in your home, in your marriage, and then they will latch on it. They will explore it. They will burrow themselves in until they've destroyed the paradise it took a man many years to build. And unfortunately, as the day breaks, as our economy deteriorates, so they become more desperate. So guys, let's be aware and at an alert. Even as we pray, may Judy Austin not happen to any of our men, our husbands, our boyfriends, our brothers, our uncles, and even our fathers. So guys, I will stop it here so you can watch the rest of the video. And when you are through, please, whatever be your opinion, drop it in the comment section so we can learn from one another. Also, if you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you won't be left out anytime I post a new video. Also, like and follow our Gquota page on Facebook for more. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Bye bye.
I promise
To tell you the truth
to tell you the truth
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth
on my honor.
on my honor.
All right, that was great. That was
Okay,
fantastic.
I'll try to
Well,
keep.
one or two times that, you know, your wife gets angry because girls keep calling you and they just don't want to stop, and you're married, and she just gets really upset and say,
Yeah. About a few years ago, right now she's used to it. Once I'm at home, I give her my phone. She takes the calls, and my phones keep ringing all day.
Wow.
A few years ago, like 3, 4, 5 years ago, when I started, she used to get pissed, but she's used to it now, and she's cool, and she trusts me. I thank God for that. That's hard to. One good thing that happened to me was the fact that I got married quite early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been married for 9 years.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know
Nobody
this.
knows. I don't
A
know.
lot of people don't. You're just finding out, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
So, and I got married to a lady who helped me a lot when, before the fame came. I got to know her like way back as, I think that was 98.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's long.
that's long. Then we got married in 2004. So that's a lot of time. And then the whole fame was not there. And then this came, so I try as much as possible not to break that thing that we have, no matter what.